So discuss and different what is law and what is ethics information technology. So different between law and ethics. In simple terms, the law may be understood as the systematic set of universally accepted rules and regulation created by an appropriate authority such as a government, which may be regional, national, international, etc. It is used to govern the action and behavior of the members and can be enforced by imposing penalties. So many times the term law is juxtaposed with the term ethics, but there is difference, as ethics are that principle that guide a person or society create to decide what is good or bad, so right or wrong in a given situation. So it regulates a person's behavior or conduct and helps an individual in living a good life by applying the moral rules and guidelines. What are the types of law? Three types of law: criminal law, corporate law, family law. So criminal law focuses on behavior that are sanctioned under criminal code and defined as illegal. Prosecutors and district attorneys sanction illegal. So corporate law is the system of criminal justice that makes sure business adhere to local and federal regulation for conduct business legally. Family law. Family law focuses on legal relation between individuals in the context of the family. Lawyers in this field typically work in smaller firms and specialists. Discuss the function of the different cybersecurity in our country. So, Cybercrime Prevention Act 2012. The Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012, officially recorded as Republic Act 1017-5, is a law in the Philippines that was approved on September 12, 2012. It aims to address legal issues concerning online interaction and the Internet in the Philippines. Supreme Court on Cybercrime Warrants. EM No. 17-1103 SC. On 03 July 2018, the Supreme Court promulgated the new rule on cybercrime warrant. AM 17-1103 SC. The new set of rules was issued after the passage of the Cybercrime Prevention Act, Republic Act 1017-5. Electronic Commerce Act 2000 ECA. On 14 June 2000, President Joseph E. Estrada signed into law RA 8792, an act providing for the recognition and use of electronic commercial and non-commercial transactions, penalties for unlawful use thereof, and other purposes, also known as the Electronic Commercial Act. Access Device Regulation Act of 1998 ADR. In the Philippines, Republic Act 8484 or the Access Device Regulation Act of 1998 was enacted in 1998 to protect the rights and define the liabilities of parties in commercial transactions using access device. By regulation, the issuance and use of access device, which include any card, plate, code, account number. The 2012 Data Privacy Act (DPA). In 2012, the Philippines passed Republic Act 10173 or the Data Privacy Act of 2012 (DPA) to protect the fundamental human right to privacy of communication while ensuring free flow of information to promote innovation and growth, and the state inherent obligation to ensure that personal information in information and communication system in government and in the private sector are secured and protected.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Misalam El Tasil. Our topics today is all about what is access control. In the fields of physical security and information, security access control is the selective restriction of access to a place or other resource, while access management describes the process, the act of accessing. May mean consuming, entering, or using permission to access a resource is called authorization. For example, what are the four parts mechanism of access control? Number 1, the discretionary access control (DAC), less restrictive model, allows an individual complete controls over any asset they own. Number 2, rule-based access control (RBAC), dynamically assign source to user based on criteria defined by owner of system administration. Number 3, the mandatory access control (MAC), only system owner manage access control and user has no control over any privilege. Number 4, base access control (RBAC), provide accesses based on the position of individual as in an organization. So, mechanism. An access control mechanism is a security safeguard, i.e. hardware and software features, physical controls, operating procedure, management procedure, and various combinations of these designed to defeat and deny unauthorized access, permit to authorize access to an information system or physical facility. For example, this picture, common physical security access control with a fingerprint. And 2, a sealer checks an identification card ID before allowing a visitor to enter a military installation.
What is biometric access controls? It's one of the most popular types of security system on the market, and for good reason. It combines security and convenience in a way that no other access control system. Access control refers to the management of an access point, such as door, elevator, and etc. Number 8. What is security audit? An information security audit is on the level of information security in an organization. Within the broad scope of auditing information security, there are multiple types of audits, multiple objectives for different audits, and etc. Number 9. What are the types of security monitoring for computer system? Number 1. Critical infrastructure cybersecurity. So critical infrastructure cybersecurity is deployed to secure systems that have the critical infrastructure. Number 2. Network security. Network security is to protect your network data from branches, instructions, and other threats. Cloud security is the protection of data stored online via cloud computing platforms from the thief, leakage, and deletion. Internet of the Things security to keep your Internet of the Things system safe. And the last one, application security includes all tasks that introduce a secure software development life cycle to develop